Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYGO, once again playing some branded Despia. Opponent gets to go first. We don't have any hand traps, but our hand is pretty strong. Looks like opponent's playing Swordsoul. Going second against Swordsoul is kind of a rough proposition. Our hand is good, so hopefully we can play through this. Also need to see if our opponent ends on Sinister Sovereign. Interesting, they're playing 44 cards. Pretty high for a recent Swordsoul deck. Makes Grandmaster, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 Moye, gonna draw a card. Already not going for Sinister Sovereign, so we're pretty okay with that. Opponent's not getting the extra draw at the very least. Gets Longyon, activates Longyon, discards Vishuda. Okay, so not getting much value out of the graveyard either. Makes token. Stops to think. We don't have a Nibiru, so, like, they're going to get to make whatever they want. Makes Sinister Sovereign. Burns us for 12. Sets a card. Okay, so Triple Tactics is very good here. We're going to lead on Patchwork, try to thin the deck. Grab Poly and Edgimp. Activate Allure. Draw 2 more. Banish Mercurier. Activate Mercurier. We do get to Super Poly, which is great. Add Fallen of Albaz. Branded Opening is also really good. What do we not care about? Probably Edgimp Chain. Normal Albaz. Activate Albaz. Discard Edgimp Chain. Opponent's gonna let it resolve? Okay, did not see that coming. I guess we just make Mirror Jade. Get rid of Sinister Sovereign. Activate Chain. I really was not expecting Fallen of Albaz to resolve. I was expecting we would need to Super Poly. Chain, grab another Patchwork. Sure. I guess we activate this, send Albion. Opponent almost has to negate this or they're just gonna lose everything. Let's see, summoned 1, 2. Only summoned twice, so we're not in danger of Nibiru either. Okay, opponent chains. Banish Longyon to negate Mirror Jade. Sure. Alright, Mirror Jade is negated. Activate Tactics Talent to take control. Opponent lets it go, so they probably don't have Blackout. And opponent concedes. Okay, so we had absolutely everything there. That was pretty crazy. Continue. What do we want now? Probably Dark Ruler no more. Normally I take out Tactics going second, but it was really good there. Cut the call by. Cut Droplet because we're bringing in Dark Ruler? Maybe? I don't know. Well, maybe go down Lost. Go down a Mercurier. I'm not sure what the optimal thing is. Cut a Mercurier for a Droplet. We'll try that. Going down to Dark makes our allures a little worse. We have lots of our side deck. Opponent has Vishuda this time, specials. Makes the Monk. I'm assuming you make the Monk. Unless they want to normal summon a hand trap for Baron. I have had to do that before. Activates Heavenly Circle, tributes Vishuda. If you make Monk, you can special it. Huh. Grabs Moye. Sure. This one's just like roundabout way to get to Moye. Are they thinking on the normal summon? Like, you normal summon Moye in this deck. It's like really all like the Swordsoul deck is pretty, can play through a lot, but like you normal summon Moye when you have Moye. It's not a super complicated deck to play with. Moye revealed Taya. So worth noting our opponent has that for follow-up. Grandmaster on 1, Moye on 2, draws a card, searches. If they discard the Taya to the Longyon, we're very okay with that. Activates Longyon, discards the Taya. Okay. Do they make Sinister Sovereign again, or... do they go for Baron this time? Opponent, Sinister Sovereign again. We take 12. Sets 1. Sets 2. Sets 3. If one of these is an anti-spell, I think we just scoop. Like, I don't even think we bother. Maybe we do. Standby main. Dark Ruler you? What could they have 3 back? Okay. D-Barrier, Call Fusion. That's really bad. How do we get through this? I don't think we do. Well, pass the turn, standby main. Opponent draws. Can you kill us? I guess, okay. We are super dead. Well, we had all of our good cards game 1. I cannot play through D-Barrier. We'll bring in D-Barrier, we'll bring in Called By, we'll bring it back the Mercourier. Go down Dark Rulers, go down Droplet. Try, one more Droplet. Is there anything else we want over this? Is there anything we don't want? Super Poly isn't great. Maybe leave in 1 Super Poly for the Droplet. Droplet probably is better, especially going second. Try it like that. Go first. D-Barrier. No luck. Activate double Patchwork. It's suboptimal. Patchwork, grab Poly and Edge Imp. There was a pause there, which makes me think opponent probably has an Ash Blossom, but we can't do anything. Okay, opponent has an Ash Blossom for Branded Fusion. We are not going to set Edge Imp Chain. This hand is... we had a really good hand game 1. We had a pretty great hand game 2. Opponent had D-Barrier, and this time we have a bad hand. So game 1 was very convincing, but I'm not sure this one's going to go our way. Oh my god, what does our opponent have? It just passed with 5 cards in hand. Activate Patchwork. Grab Poly, grab Edge Imp. Try it again. Branded Fusion. Okay, opponent has another Ash. Heart of the Cards, Allure. Allure, banish Tragedy. Effective Tragedy. Grab Allure. Normal Allure, activate effect. Opponent has Veiler. Activate Poly. Make Lubellion. Keep a Luber on hand. On field, I mean. Fallen of Albaz. Edge Imp Chain. Lubellion. Chainlink 1 Lubellion, pitch Edge Imp, Chainlink 2 Edge Imp, search Patchwork, Fusion Summon, Mirror Jade, using Fallen of Albaz and Lubellion, summon Mirror Jade, Tragedy is banished, activate Mirror Jade, send Albion, banish Mirror Jade, activate Poly, summon Quertus, go to bat. Oh, I guess we probably should have attacked the Mirror Jade. That was really dumb. Opponent did nothing. I completely wasn't thinking about us being able to attack. Okay, so opponent should be a much lower life than they actually are. Go to the end phase, activate Albion, set branded in red, pass the turn, standby main, opponent goes to battle phase, evenly? End step of battle phase, evenly. So did our opponent just have, like, all of the side deck cards? Huh. Well, we will activate branded in red, target Aluber, fusion summon into Masquerade or Dragos Despia? Dragos Despia negates. Banish, summon Dragos Despia, banish branded in red. Does opponent have a monster? Lightning. So opponent just had nothing but... Okay. I think we're in trouble again. Do we blind Allure? Is it worth it? Chances of whiffing are pretty high, but we're not doing anything else. Allure, draw 2, banish Tragedy. We're so good at this game. We are so good at this game. Grab Allure, Aluber. Normal Aluber, activate effect, grab Branded Fusion. Activate Branded Fusion, summon Albion, send Fallen of Albaz and Snow, summon Albion, activate Albion, summon Mirror Jade, banish, summon Mirror Jade, go to battle, and opponent scoops it up. Okay, I thought we were very dead with that hand, but opponent had somehow had a worse hand than us. We will take it. Game one was really cool. Game 2 a little less so. Game 3 that was a bit of a show. GG.